We have people saying good morning, good afternoon, good evening, right? So many people are writing some amazing messages here. Ernest, Pastor Ernest, thank you. After a long time, what's going on? There's so many messages coming in. Amazing.
Yeah. Well, you know, every week now, Gobi, we're gradually building positive things are happening and building everything back together. So it's all really quite exciting. And today's announcement, we thought we'd do a special one for it because for me it's quite a big one. This so get everybody together.
Absolutely, absolutely, it is important. Definitely.
The tech teams come up. The tech teams come up trumps. They've turned this around in exceptionally fast time. So big thanks to Sam and his team. Yeah, it was on Friday when we had Alex on, who was quite handsome with his long hair and his French accent. I don't think I've seen as many hearts in any meeting as then.
You will see more hearts today. Look, these people will do. If you need more hearts, you need it. But there are some funny people as well. You know, they're never going to win. But we have our people waiting for some kind of, you know, they need money. Money always motivates people. At the same time, money always demotivates people. These are the people, if they see the glitch, they just panic, walk out, do things wrong. But the good thing is that, you know, Conrad, you as a CEO, you are still here. Our head of support, Vivek, still here. The rest of the tech team, they're still here talking to people. You don't need better than this. Come on. You know, we have seen about, look, leaders, you know what I'm talking about. 21 years in network marketing, 21 years. I never seen a company doing exactly what you guys are doing. Right? Every single time, a company coming for a purpose, make money, and, you know, they walk out. That's what they do. See what you guys are doing. Amazing. You're working day and night. So we're really thankful, Conrad. And, you know,
and I think the bigger picture is, you know, Sam's obviously working hard, addressing the entire industry, you know, with this golden parachute and everything, you know, not just ViDiLOOK, but other things in the future as well. So, you know, we're kind of attacking the industry from lots of different angles, and ViDiLOOK is the main focus at the moment, because it's the flagship starting point for everything else. But you know, we should be able to redefine the whole industry and take it mainstream on multiple projects. So all very exciting. So Vivek, this is your show today.
Okay, I mean, every show is our show.
you can't escape by that. This is yours.
No, I mean, every show is our show. It's ViDiLOOK show. So basically now, I mean, still people are still joining. So we shall start, or I mean, 2 more minutes we should wait.
Yeah, a couple more minutes. You know, people, I mean, you know, they have things to do. A couple more minutes will be great.
Yeah, just send a reminder out to everybody as well, Conrad. But you know, I think that what's testament, and I'm sure we, you know, a lot of this will come through, and I'm reading some of the comments coming through. I think, you know, it's always what we've seen in the industry before has been extremely painful, and now changing that narrative, not running away, you know, getting things sorted out. You know, you've already introduced, you know, you said you're going to introduce new product. We had Alex online on Friday. I think people, when they really get it, I mean, Sweatcoin had 120 million people. We can do better than that because our product's going to be better than that. The advertising product is great. We know it works. We have had amazing research from everybody saying they love the product. Now we just have to fine tune the model. And, you know, beta was so good. It ran away so quickly. But with all the modifications and changes, I think the most important thing, just to highlight what Gobi you're saying, is that we all still here fixing what we can. Nothing's perfect always. We know that. But we're here fixing things, and we're here addressing things and constantly refining. And I know you, Conrad, the conversations we've had are finding more and more alternative ways to speed up the payback process on beta so we can move forward. So on behalf of the community, I mean, I'm a member just like anybody else, and I appreciate the opportunity that you give for me to represent, you know, the community in that sense. But I think the most important thing is to know that you guys are listening and you're taking to heart, the messages on the surveys. Conrad, you're reading all of that. You're hearing what the people are saying. Vivek, you're doing the same, and we're fixing issues. And I think that for me is important. I don't know how many network marketing people actually listen to the people. We are listening to the people. You are listening to the people, and we're doing the right things. So for that, I thank you. And thank you as management for listening to the people on the ground. I think that's very important.
Hey, I've said before, I'm from outside the MLM industry, so I didn't really fully understand it. But, in terms of the stakeholders, in a normal business, the community isn't a major part of everything. But in this business, it is absolutely probably the most important thing. And to actually not listen to the community means that your agenda is not the right agenda. So, thanks for all your help, and Gobi's help, and Tammy's help, and Sean's help, and everybody else who's contributed. There's a lot of people send messages indirectly that I pick up, and it's all taken into consideration. And it develops a consensus from the community of what is right and how the community is going to react. And today's announcement is exactly that. So,
yeah. Well, Conrad, thank you for that. I've also noticed in some of the groups, you're always going to have the negative people. They're there, and we respect that. They've gone through a bit of pain and everything, but if they open their minds a bit to where we are and what we're doing, and we're not saying it's perfect, but look what we've done in a short space of time. We found instead of just going ahead with one solution, the beta payback, you've already got solutions now that people can get paid in USDT. You listened to the community. You said, okay, people wanted to put over 80% of the people that responded said, we want our money in beta. You found a solution. We worked that through. And that is now, we have a firm solution. Instead of just rushing into it, you've bolted things down to make sure now the acceleration can start with that process. And we put that behind us. And while you're busy doing that, you're sorting out all these new initiatives that are coming through. So congratulations to you and your team for delivering on that as well. Because I know you guys have been pushing some serious hours as well. I know because I'm talking to you at those serious hours. So, and I keep knocking on that door to listen to you and to get your input, so.
Also, I just want to add something, Conrad, with the community. Because the community people, sometimes they don't know what we are doing. They just sometimes, as Conrad said, Rory said, there are people negative. Of course, they have to be negative. They have problems. They have issues. The frustrations, the belief. Sometimes it's like breaking like this. Of course, they are going to definitely give us some hard time. But the good thing is, leaders, we are here. We are not going anywhere. I always update almost every day, at least 3 times a week. I update my worldwide leaders group. Some people don't like it because they want instant money. Some people, they wait. Of course, I really appreciate all the leaders. You guys did a major job in here, because as like 4 expert leaders, we have done something, of course, with the company. Company is here to look after. Conrad is here to look after the whole community. Vivek is doing left, right, center support. Sometimes he can't handle it. More calls coming to him nowadays. But the good thing is, I really appreciate all the leaders. You guys are the heroes for me, being honest. And thank you so much for being patient, of course, and being a leader. And my humble request to all of you, in this room, you guys are the great leaders. Always listen to your leaders. The people who brought you here, they are the people who can give you the perfect information. And if you listen, if you start listening, that guy, this guy, you finished. And you know what? My issue, it's not like you finished. It's all about the panic you're going to receive. That's going to make you more into unhealthy, right? If anybody had like 2 times heart attack already, don't listen to others. Just listen to your leader. Or come to this meeting, Conrad will talk to you. Because you had heart attack 2 times already. You don't need the 3rd one, right? So don't listen to every single people. There are people, they are here to lead you. They trust you. They really want to do something for you. And I want you guys to stick with them. Please don't go and join too many groups. That's not good at all. And it's going to be confused. I'm going to tell you something, which I'm receiving from Conrad directly. And now somebody else is going to say, hey, Conrad told me that something coming tomorrow. That is not true. So make sure you stick with your team leaders, the people who brought you. My humble request and advice for you all. Yeah.
Conrad, can I suggest we kickstart? We've given a very courteous 10 to 15 minutes. I think let's go. The people that made the effort to jump on, let's go.
Yeah. All right. So thanks everyone for joining this session. And once again, a very good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Today, this Zoom is all about congratulating everybody, because in this Zoom, I just have to congratulate everybody because we have something. So today I'll start by congratulating those people who already have received their buyback today. I got even few calls and messages as well. So first of all, hearty congratulations to everybody. I mean, people were waiting for long, for this moment. So yes, I mean, it's a great news for those, who are still waiting. Definitely need not to worry about it. As people already have started getting their funds, so definitely, people who are in queue, definitely they will also get very shortly, very soon. So first of all, again, a very hearty congratulations to those who already have received their buyback. Fine. As you all know, Conrad has that vision that within this year we have to reach 1 million subscribers, and to reach that, basically the target which we have set for this year. We are actually working 24/7, day and nights. And we are actually working, shoulder by shoulder with community, and we want to do every possible thing which we need to do for getting more and more people in community with ViDiLOOK. And everybody knows about the mission and the vision about ViDiLOOK, like what we are planning, what we are doing. So from last almost more than a couple of weeks, like 15-20 days, we have been doing a lot of mathematics and calculations and all. And then finally, we have decided to launch half a star, that is 0.5 star package, which we are launching it today. So, I congratulate everybody for that. And this is going to be a great milestone for everybody. The leaders who are actually really working very hard for community. So now this target, which is 1 million, we actually feel is going to be easier for everybody. So today we are launching a half star package, which is going to be 25 USDT, and this 25 USDT, yes. So we need to actually celebrate this moment, because I know many of the leaders were waiting for this moment, because I had few meetings last week and people were asking, we need more packages, packages like packages with bigger volume, and packages with like people who the package which is comfortable and convenient for everybody. So now this 25 USDT package is convenient and comfortable for everybody. So now we can go anywhere and ask anybody to join with ViDiLOOK. So within next 48 to 72 of hours, probably this package is going to be live in application. So in next 2 to 3 days it will be there live. Because tech team is already working on it. So why I am telling 48 to 72 hours, because within that time this package will be there in the app. So it will be just like 1 star. Everything will be same. It will be a 2x package, 25 USDT. You need to buy a subscription of 25 USDT, which is 5 star, and we'll be getting 0.375 USDT every day. So by watching the videos, we'll be getting 0.375 USDT every day, and probably we will be watching 3 ads a day. Just like in 1 star, we watch 5 ads a day. So in this, we'll be watching 3 ads a day, and we'll be getting 0.375 USDT every day. And the very same way, it will take about almost 8 weeks, to get 2x. So that's how. Sorry, it will be like it is going to take 16 weeks to get 2x. Conrad, am I right? 16 weeks, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So, I mean, once again, I mean, this, at a very short notice, we wanted to actually celebrate this news with a whole community, with everybody, so that, from today onwards, we all, I mean, start moving towards the same goal and same, direction and same vision, which as a ViDiLOOK management, we have within this year, we need to reach 1 million subscribers. And this is not about only watching the videos and earning some money. This is about, I mean, this platform is going to be very, very, very huge actually in coming days, in coming months. I mean, the way Conrad is working, the way Sam is actually looking forward, we are going to have many, many platforms within this community, So thank you everyone for having that trust with ViDiLOOK, with this management. And yes, as Rory said, as Brother Gobi said at the beginning of this meeting, like we are there, we were there, and we will be there actually, in this like in last almost 6 months of time, we have seen many things actually, ups and downs, but yes, I mean, we are there and we will always be there. So Conrad,
Awesome.
if you add
Can I jump
something.
in on?
Yeah,
You go for it, Conrad. You go for it, and then if I can say something after you or after.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Well, what I was going to say was that just to repeat that, this came from, this initiative came from the community, and so I was actually just going to ask Roy for you to, actually give us some sort of backup on what the implications are for your communities and your downlines. Yeah.
Well, Conrad, I've actually got goosebumps. I cannot even begin to explain. Some people think, oh, $25, that's like a cup of coffee. In my country, that's a lot of money. And the same is for Venezuela, Bangladesh, all these emerging countries. And you know what? Now somebody can actually work the system with, I mean, beforehand, some of our, my country had to save a third of their salary, even if they're lucky to be able to buy, a package. Now, when you're earning so little, you can't save a third of your salary. And that is so important. I mean, if you guys from Bangladesh, South Africa, please, do the hearts or the hands or whatever it is to show the management here that how important this is. So now all of a sudden, for $25, I'm in the game now. I can grow that to $50. And most importantly, you also get to watch that newbie task where you get that extra 15 cents. Trust me, everybody's watching that because all they want to do is get to the 50, to get to the 150. And because they have now the chance to share it, they're going to grow a lot faster. You understand? They're going to get to that 150. They can now see this as a business. In my country, I can start a business with this. I can be a person to make money off this. That $25 is now an achievable goal for me to open up my business in my country. And I'm sure it's the same for the rest of the African countries. Money is hard out there, guys. It's not like it was. And everybody just wants to make a bit of money. So, Conrad, from my community, Siyabonga, thank you very much. We really appreciate everything that you guys are doing. And thank you for listening. And for all those people that have been participating with the surveys, I do that so you have a voice. The surveys is so you have a voice, and this has come from that voice. So thank you, everybody that took the time to do it. And look how quickly we've implemented it because we were heard. So, Conrad, I would let everybody else do the dances and the singing and everything because I don't have the rhythm like everybody else here. But I'll give it a shot, and we'll get some dancing videos in from South Africa to thank you for the $25 membership fee. You've just ignited people to start a business.
Awesome. Well, thank you as well. And thanks to the community for the input. Everybody who's contributed it's been great. And I'm sure, Gobi, what are your kind of immediate feelings about this? Is Gobi still here?
I'm definitely happy with that, Conrad. I have people around the world, so I can't just talk about one country. If you have 200 countries, I have people from 200 different countries. Of course, the UK people, they don't care about, $25. That's a cigarette packet's price. But there are people that's what people call someone trash is someone's asset. Somebody throwing stuff, somebody collecting. Here people throwing all the fridges and everything outside. In Sri Lanka, we don't do that. We collect and repair it and reuse again. So that $25 is definitely very important for so many people. I would say, look, the good news is the free 15 cents a day, I mean, 0.15 USDT every day, plus you got 0.375 USDT every day. That's about nearly half a USDT, right? You got 15 USDT every single month, which is, I think, is huge. At least somebody collecting those money and, you know, having you can even pay your university fee sometimes, right? That is amazing. Yes, of course. I'm very happy with that. Again, you know, one thing I want you guys have to be the leaders. Please stick with the ViDiLOOK management. You know, Conrad is really working hard, and Vivek is trying his best. They're all actually working hard. Sam is doing much more than what anyone can expect. This is why I said I left a message in the group. This is not Sam's company, right? It's not Sam's own company. If Sam can do anything like this to this amazing company, he will look after the whole community when he's launching something for himself, right? So stick with these people. They're good people, right? I never seen any companies in the last 21 years, right? Like they have something, they like build this company, go on, at one point they stop, right? And that's it, they're gone. They say that crashed, system crashed, owners gone, whatever they want. But look at you guys, what you guys are doing. You're trying your best to bring back, but we still have funny people saying smiley sign they do sometimes. Don't worry about them. The most of the people are putting heart and club sign, and you know, they're celebrating that. So let's work for them. Let's work for them.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I
All
just
right.
want to answer one question. Actually, somebody was asking like if I can have both of these packages together, like 0.5 star and 1 star package together. Yes, I mean, of course, yes. Like it's just like same. I mean, earlier we were having 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, and 4 star packages together. So yes, you can have 0.5 star and 1 star, or whatever package you want. Yes, you can have together those packages actually.
Also, bro, sorry, I meant to. This is my main point. Is there any way you can tell this community, especially for the 929 people who are in the group, please tell them how they can fill their foremost, how they can send application to the support to get, not everyone, April, March. So it's going to be some restrictions, of course, but most of the people, you guys are getting your fund from beta to 2.0, mean it's real USDT, it's real cash. Don't think something virtual is not. So please advise them how to send the application.
Yeah. So see, people who already have applied for Golden Parachute, but now, I mean, they don't want actually Golden Parachute to be done. Like people who have applied for bank transactions actually, I mean, the fiat currency. But I mean, there were people who just wanted this to be transferred from beta to 2.0. So once the application is approved by the tech team, so they will receive a mail from the mail which from where they send this email. I mean, the registered email ID basically. So they will receive a mail from the tech team, and tech team will ask them like, "Are you ready for this? I mean, you are going to receive this. I mean, this is approved, and you are going to receive the funds soon." So they have to reply back on this mail like, "Yes, we are. We still want to receive this funds in 2.0." And once they actually confirm from their side, because they have to check that email, I mean, every day, because you know, I mean, they will receive a mail first, and then once they confirm, they will receive the funds in their 2.0.
So there's the only way they can get that fund back to 2.0. So the step number one, you need to fill that Golden Parachute application. That's must. So second, they will receive an email. So they can either say, hey, can I have my fund to my 2.0 or bank account? But if you need to 2.0, obviously reply back and say, I need that money back to my 2.0.
So,
is that right?
like if we talk about these steps, basically, so it's like, you know, first they need to get registered with the stable DAO. Then they need to fill Golden Parachute. Then they'll get a status like it is whether it is approved or rejected actually. But once it is approved, then again they will get a mail for confirmation. So once they confirm this email, then they'll get the funds actually.
Absolutely. So leaders, very careful. Listen, we see, especially for the people who joined April time, if you have contributed $1,500, don't be too crazy and say, can I have 7,500, 7,500? Your application will be rejected. Just ask the $1,500 to move to a 2.0. Then there are possibilities to get the approval. Don't go for crazy and say, oh, my money is supposed to be 5 times. Hey, can I have 7,500? Trust me, your application will be rejected. Don't do that.
Yeah. So Vivek, I think that's calling out for another video to explain that. So we can publish a video just so everybody's clear.
Yeah.
So
yes, we will do that. Yeah.
Okay, well, that's it, guys. It's a wrap. This was a short one today, just to celebrate a few things, but mainly the 0.5 star launch. It's kind of it's a very, very important step in my view for us to get the momentum back from the ground up, and it's a request from the community, and we've delivered it, and every week we will continue delivering more and more positive steps forward. So thank you for everyone's support. Vivek, thank you for coming on today and leading the charge on this.
And Conrad, just a quick one, sorry. I think one of the things that we had a comment, in the groups, and the people are saying, when you have your Friday UX meeting, oh, he didn't answer my question, he didn't answer this question. That management survey I'll put out again. So you guys can ask all the questions you want, and Conrad's going to select. Obviously, there's a lot of repeat stuff, but he will select and review and then make comment in the meeting with Vivek. They will look at it as a team and address the issues. So if you want your questions answered, and it's not a repeat of, how do I find support? Because I think we've done that 3 or 4 times in a row. But
no, these days we are doing it every day. I mean, daily basis.
Every day now it's getting posted. But my point is that you are listening to the community. The people must just fill in the basic thing. It's impossible for somebody to respond to 30,000 messages flashing up the screen. Just fill in the management questionnaire. Every week we send it out. It gives everybody an opportunity to raise their questions, and Conrad addresses that as well. So thanks very much. That's my last thing I wanted to say.
Rory, let me add something, some kind of thing. I don't know. I mean, I have so many leaders came towards it. They're all allowed to fill that whatever the survey you are doing, but only one issue, they have the email address. Is there any way you can take the email address? So they don't want to give their data to the company or anyone.
Kobe, the reason is you can open up any question. I'll tell you why the email address is there. Because if somebody's got an issue, instead of waiting, we can give that, the team knows who to address it. Then they can email the person and say, I've got a problem with this, or I've got this, or I need to send a message to Conrad or to Vivek.
No.
How do we contact them? And if they can...
No, the thing is, Rory, we are not allowed to take people's information. That's why they're saying there are data breach contract in the UK. I'm not allowed to collect anyone's information. That's a criminal offense. So we have to be careful. This is what I'm saying. My leaders are saying we allowed to participate in that. But
well, then maybe
information, not great.
Maybe instead of that, put in a fake email address or put your username or something.
No, even fake, you're not allowed to collect. So
okay. Well, I don't know. How do we
the email address out? Just saying, it's a good idea because you all want to do something. They want to talk to Conrad. Say, hey, Conrad, you ask a question. What do you think Conrad have to do? They're all allowed to participate. But when you're asking the email address, they are like thinking. Okay,
so somebody's got an issue, Gobi, and we can't identify.
No, this is not the issue, buddy. We don't need to worry about the issue. Just do the question. So people have to contact the management.
But what happens if we have somebody?
If they have the issue, they have support. They have issues, they have support.
Gobi, can I make a suggestion? Let's not discuss this here. Let's discuss this in the management meeting.
Oh, yeah. Obviously. No, it's not that. What I'm saying, buddy, look, 900 odd people are here. So they're allowed to participate, but they don't want to leave their email address or their own name or anything like that. That's a data breach. So you have to be careful. That's what I'm saying. Please go through the normal surveys. No emails, nothing.
Can I make a suggestion just to solve the discussion? Can we make it
guys,
optional?
Let's take this offline. Actually just got an important message that 0.5 star is actually live in the back office now.
Great.
Which is fantastic. So thanks, Sam. Thanks, tech team. You've really kind of come up trumps this time. We're always very careful when we announce things, but actually it's in the back office now. So So, you know, not only have we started all the buybacks and that's happened, but actually a major development has just happened ahead of what we thought it was going to do. So, you know, it's only getting better every single week. So let's keep pushing, keep busy, keep spreading the word. You know, things are just getting stronger and stronger again, and that's not just ViDiLOOK. You know, I deliberately introduced you last Friday to a very, very, very exciting project, which combines not just making money, but like an emotional subject, actually walking and keeping healthy, right? So, you know, there's lots of things going on, and but we've got to stay focused on ViDiLOOK to really push it forward. Oh, there we go. Fantastic. Nice one. Yeah. So great. Fantastic. So I think we'll call that a wrap then, guys. Thanks, Gobi. Thanks, Rory. Thanks, Vivek. Thanks to the team for organising the call, and we'll keep you posted. There may be a few other short notice meetings this week to announce a few other things as well, but let's see how it goes. But if we don't talk to you before then, we'll talk to you on the UX on Friday, where we'll have some more updates, some more positive updates. Yeah. Okay, so thanks very much, guys. Bye-bye.
Cheers, bye, everybody. Thanks, Rory.
JD's the first. Thanks, JD's the first to subscribe, I think.
Oh, yeah. Beat me to it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, guys. Bye.
Thanks, everyone, for joining the session. See you. Bye-bye.